Queers come to queer spaces to seek refuge. And when that is compromised and threatened, it's terrifying. We have to prepare as if something terrible might happen. And without groups like AVP thinking about our safety, we feel very alone and at risk. My name is Eric Sosa, and I'm the co-owner of Good Judy and Come On Everybody in Brooklyn, New York. Like many LGBTQ+ bars, we're so much more than just a place to get a drink. We're a place where people feel at home, a place where people can bring themselves and the person they love without fear. We're a place filled with love and with joy, with community. Come On Everybody was created out of a desire to rethink the stereotypical gay bar and create a space where the queer spectrum of people could feel included and welcomed. When Come On Everybody is at its peak queerness, it is an energy like no other. It is a sight like no other. It brings me so much joy to see queer people together in a room dancing and celebrating and living their best lives and leaving their troubles at the door and taking a moment to forget and to be together in solidarity. But more and more, fear has filled our hearts, minds, and LGBTQ+ spaces with more and more of our safe spaces facing attacks every day. The reality is we don't know when an angry social media post or a hurtful phone call might turn into a brick through our window, or worse. The events of Pulse and Club Q made me realize that that situation could happen anywhere, at any time. And it was scary to realize that, we are in a bubble here, and when we close our doors, we are escaping from the dangers of outside. And to think that that could come in here is absolutely terrifying. LGBTQ+ safe spaces like mine need resources. We need community-led safety. We need groups like AVP advocating for our needs and creating resources that respect and reflect who we are. After the Club Q tragedy, we upped our security and we started checking bags, which is something we had never done before. We had a sit-down meeting with our staff to talk about the tragedy, to have open conversation about it, and how we would react in a situation like that, and what we would do to keep our patrons safe in a moment like that. Our business and our staff needs education and preparation. I believe that if we educate queer business owners and we educate staff on conflict resolution, on crisis prevention, on de-escalation techniques, we can feel better prepared to deal with moments of violence. More than 3 out of 5 spaces surveyed nationwide by AVP experienced hate violence in 2022. And now we know that our safety lies in our community and our urgent need to get resources now to support and protect one another. Supporting AVP is important because AVP is on the ground doing the work to keep our queer community safe. It provides vital resources like the 24-hour hotline, free legal services, and upstander training. AVP is truly a lifeline for our queer community. Supporting AVP means LGBTQ+ safety and not just talking about it. For me, it means putting your hard-earned money toward protecting us now and in the future. AVP has important training for spaces like mine about safety planning and community-led safety so that we can better look out for one another. And with your support, AVP can make trainings like this reach more safe spaces nationwide. Every time community comes to our space, we want them to feel protected, free to be who they are, and that here, they will be all right. Help us keep that community love and power going, and join me in supporting AVP. The reality is the threats aren't going anywhere, and they might just get worse as the election heats up. Support AVP today, and do your part to make this season of giving and beyond safer for all of us.